come take a closer look at Star Wars Destiny. This is the official first tournament OP kit from them for the game. Spiking bits. Alright, welcome back, Star Wars Maniacs. So Destiny fever is sweeping the nation this holiday and well on into January of 2017 as the supply is quite limited, but the demand is through the roof. Imagine that. Fantasy Flight forgot to print enough product for a new release. That's okay, they didn't know. But this, what they did print, was the tournament kits, the OP kits, for the new fantastic dice/card game. If you haven't heard of Destiny, well, chances are that they haven't got a restock on this game yet, but never fear, it will be available in stores, I would imagine, in over the next couple of months. And it may be, if you're into card games, or a fast-paced, you go kind of I go type deal, you may want to keep an eye out for this one, or at least do a demo. I think you owe it to yourself, especially anybody that ever dabbled in the magical cards of years past. I think it's definitely worth it. So this particular kit, obviously not for resale, it's for stores to run the event themselves. Kind of gives you an idea here of what exactly, how to run it, because this is all you get. They don't give you any manuals. They got these little cards in here of basically how to do it. And these are called Clash of Fates tournaments, I guess, for the new Star Wars Destiny. And the reason we're even showing you guys this is because not everybody's going to have access to this stuff, because it is that kind of limited. I brought this from my local game store that's running an event. I was like, hey, let me showcase that, just so there might be some folks out there that could take these rules and run their own event. They might not get the prize support, but at least it gives them a structure for it. You know what I mean? Because as of right now, Fantasy Flight hasn't put out any material on this yet. So this is the core prize pack and one elite. There's only one elite prize card and one core prize card in each tournament kit that is designed under the event outline organizer discretionary prizes. So basically, the people running the tournament get one of these cards each of the two different types. So Clash of Fates tournament, here's basically page 1 of giving you the participation requirements. This particular kit can accommodate up to 4 to 32 players. I'll just leave that up right there. And unfortunately, the next set of instructions is on the back. Right there. So it kind of gives you a little bit more of an idea of how to do it, how to group them, etc., etc. And then page 3 is right there. And page 4, enrollments and prize distribution. At the end of all 3 rounds, rank players according to their tournament points. In tiebreakers, give each of the top 16 players 1 core prize card, set the 2 elite prize cards and 2 elite prize items. The top 4 players each choose one of these 4 elite prizes in a rank order. With 8 or less players, half those prizes should be used, 8 prize cards for top 8, plus 1 of each elite prizes for the top 2 players chosen from below. So let's take a look at the prize cards themselves. So everybody gets a participation prize, or prize card, I guess up to 32, which is this first order TIE Fighter. Now, one of the reasons this game is doing so well is it does have that collectible aspect to it, very similar to Magic. And of course, just like Magic, sometimes the alternate language cards are very in vogue and desirable. And this is the first time we've seen this, at least for any of the Star Wars X-Wing or Armada games, or even Imperial Assault, from them, to where it's actually not written in a foreign language. It's written in friggin' Imperial, whatever they call it, Gothic, I forget, New Old Republic slang, talk, Sanskrit. I don't know what it is. I'm a bad Star Wars fan. I apologize. I don't know their language. But anyways, here it is. This is the first order TIE Fighter. You can see here its attacks. Of course, it has one special ability, which also you cannot read right there, but I can tell you, because I use it a lot, that it actually removes all shield tokens from your opponent's characters in play. So that's a very powerful dice to get out if they're abusing shields and have multiple shields up on their characters, especially if they have multiple characters. This is a great card to get rid of that. Of course, it's support. It's 3 resource to get out, and then it does a lot of damage, as you can see there, and it has 1 resource disruption as well. So great card all the way around. 3 is about the top curve of what I like to cast. Now, as far as the ultimate or elite prizes, Of course, you've got a Kylo Ren, which while he isn't technically a rare, he is only available in the starter set. But this is not only, both of these are not only written in the Star Wars script, but they are also alternate arts. Of course, that is from their battle on the Starkiller base there at the end of the movie. And his special ability, which you can't read there, I believe is something, let's see, let me pull it up in the computer because I don't have it memorized. Choose an opponent's character, then look at a random card in that opponent's hand and deal damage to that character equal to the cost of the card you just looked at. So it's a great way to get some damage through. Of course, it isn't unblockable, so shields will deflect it, but it's a great way, you know, if they got some high casting cost cards in their hand, because a lot of times that's where they are, because it takes resources to get these bad boys out, then they're just kind of sitting there. So he has pretty good attacks with, you know, 1 in 6 chance of missing, 1 in 6 chance of special. Of course, you can get a resource, a shield, or 1/3 chance of actually performing a melee attack there. So for 11 toughness, he ain't too bad, but he is a blue card, so of course he is a Jedi. So unlocks all those cool blue cards for your decks. And of course, last but not least, what's an FFG OP kit? Without some sweet acrylics, we've got the white acrylic resource tokens for the game as well. So it's a nice little OP kind of prize kit for the folks out there that are getting into Star Wars Destiny. I'm sure we'll see a lot of these here over the next, you know, 3 to 4 months as the game starts to progress and people start playing in these tournaments. So, but right now, this is the kit itself. There may be instructions on organized play coming out from FFG in the near future, but for right now, this is all we got. That's why I felt like it was worth a video for you all to showcase it out. It's a great game. I definitely cannot say enough good things about it. I have 100 times more fun playing this, and they don't get no higher than 100%. We all know that. Than playing, you know, any other card game out there, including the magical cards. So I'm not saying it's better than Magic, I just enjoy it more. So that's what I am all about, is having fun, having hobby fun outside of the hobby. All right. Omissions, clarifications, corrections, please leave it in the comments below.
Deleted scenes, bonus content, and all the interviews and post-game wrap-up videos can be located in the Hall of Veterans on thelongwar.net. Visit thelongwar.net today and try a week completely free with no strings attached. That's not all. Thelongwar.net is also your hobby resource for exclusive early access with an ad-free experience to all your favorite videos. Members of the Hall of Veterans gain early exclusive access to multiple hobby videos.